Morning everyone. I hope you've had a great week and that you have a great time having virtual church with us this morning. We've got a message from Sue Smith, one of our missionary partners and a long-time friend of TWCF. But first I just wanted to open the virtual service with a thought. I'm sat outside in the sunshine here and hopefully you're somewhere nice and sunny that you can enjoy it as well, or you can go out on your 30 minutes of exercise and enjoy it later on. For those who regularly attend Southside, you'll know how I would have opened the service this morning had we been meeting, with the same words that I've started every Southside meeting that I've led. Good morning, church. Welcome home. And I don't say these words lightly, and I fully believe them, and I think they're just as relevant for us this week as any other. Firstly, good morning, church. As I'm sure we've all heard many times before, we are the church, not the building. I'm not addressing the building, but the people. This feels particularly poignant when we are not currently able to meet in the church building. It's reassuring to know that we, the church, are still active and at work in the world, even if this is from our own homes in self-isolation. The church is alive and active, and now is the time to show more than ever what church is about. Not a building, not meeting on a Sunday, but God, alive, working through the cumulative actions of us individuals. Whether we're physically together or not, we are church. The church is not shut. The church is open and active in the world. We are church. Next, welcome home. From the first day that Melissa and I walked through the doors of TWCF Central site about 10 years ago, we've felt at home. And we felt the same when we first visited South Site. This was our new home. Again, this is not just about a building, but about the presence of God and a church family. So I love the posters that we have in both Central and South sites that say, welcome home. And I love to welcome people to church saying the same. Welcome back, you're amongst family. So if home is not a place, then what is it? There are sayings such as, home is where the heart is, home is wherever I'm with you, home is where your loved ones are. And while these can be true for us as Christians, we have another perspective. Philippians 3:20 tells us we're citizens of heaven, and 2 Corinthians 5:1-10 tells us that our earthly bodies and lives are a temporary existence. Our true home is in heaven, in a new body, and at home with God. So what does this mean for our lives now? That we're not at home? Well, as Jesus taught us to pray, your will be done, your kingdom come, on earth as it is in heaven. Our prayer and our mission is to partner with God in bringing heaven to earth while we're here, to remember our citizenship and our true home is in heaven with our Saviour, and to bring it down. Everywhere we go, either physically or online, we are to God the pleasing aroma of Christ among those who are being saved and who are perishing. Like spiritual hermit crabs, we take our home, heaven, with us and bring it to others. So instead of welcoming you home this week, I'm encouraging you to welcome your heavenly home into your daily lives and the lives of others. Be that through acts of love and kindness to others, through encouraging words and prophecy, spreading hope and joy, or sharing in the suffering of others and being compassionate. So before we hear from Sue, I'll say again, have a good morning, church, this day and every day, and welcome your home wherever you go.